For centuries, the Golden Gate of Jerusalem has stood as a silent sentinel, cloaked in mystery and prophecy. But now, in a remarkable turn of events, this ancient gateway has opened, sparking intrigue, debate, and speculation among believers and scholars alike. Join us as we embark on a journey through the rich tapestry of faith, history, and prophecy woven around this enigmatic landmark. In the heart of Jerusalem, a city steeped in history, faith, and prophecy, stands a gate shrouded in mystery, the Golden Gate. Also known as the Gate of Mercy, this monumental structure has remained sealed since 1541, fulfilling ancient prophecies and stirring the imagination of generations. But now, against all odds, the gate stands open, beckoning us to explore its secrets and unravel its significance. The Golden Gate, also known as the Shah al-Harakamim or Gate of Mercy, holds profound significance in Jewish, Christian, and Muslim traditions. In Jewish tradition, it symbolizes the entry point for the Messiah, fulfilling the prophecy of Ezekiel. According to Jewish eschatology, the Messiah will enter Jerusalem through this gate, ushering in an era of peace and redemption. For Christians, the Golden Gate is associated with Jesus Christ's triumphal entry into Jerusalem. This event, known as Palm Sunday, marks the beginning of Holy Week and Jesus' final journey towards his crucifixion and resurrection. The gate thus symbolizes Jesus' messianic identity and mission of salvation. In Islamic tradition, the Golden Gate, referred to as the Bab al-Rahmah or Gate of Mercy, is believed to have eschatological significance. Muslims believe it will play a role in the Last Judgment, Yawm al-Qiyamah, serving as the site for the resurrection of the dead and the final reckoning of humanity's deeds before God. Across these traditions, the Golden Gate embodies themes of messianic hope, divine intervention, and eschatological fulfillment. It serves as a symbol of spiritual renewal, redemption, and reconciliation with the divine, transcending religious boundaries and reflecting the universal human yearning for salvation and enlightenment. Built during different historical periods, the Golden Gate boasts a complex architectural history, with distinct phases representing various civilizations. Its sealed status has been a subject of fascination for archaeologists and historians, who have uncovered clues to its origins and purpose. The recent opening of the Golden Gate has sparked renewed discussions surrounding ancient prophecies and eschatological beliefs across various religious communities. For many believers, the event is viewed as a potential sign of the Messiah's imminent arrival, fulfilling long-awaited prophecies and ushering in a new era of spiritual redemption and divine intervention. In Jewish tradition, the opening of the Golden Gate is seen as a significant milestone signaling the beginning of the Messianic age. According to prophetic texts such as those found in Ezekiel, the Messiah is expected to enter Jerusalem through this gate, bringing about the fulfillment of God's covenant with humanity and the establishment of a world characterized by justice, peace, and harmony. Similarly, Christians interpret the opening of the Golden Gate through the lens of biblical prophecy, particularly in connection with Jesus Christ's return. Many believers see it as a precursor to the second coming of Christ, symbolizing the imminent arrival of the Messiah to fulfill the promises of salvation and redemption outlined in the New Testament. Within Islamic tradition, the opening of the Golden Gate holds eschatological significance, with some Muslims viewing it as a potential precursor to the events leading up to the Day of Judgment. The gate's opening is believed to foreshadow the end times and the eventual resurrection of the dead, as foretold in Islamic eschatology. However, amidst the fervor surrounding the Golden Gate's opening, there are also skeptics who approach the phenomenon with a more secular or rational perspective. Some attribute the event to natural processes, such as geological activity or erosion, while others suggest human intervention or restoration efforts as the cause behind the gate's reopening. Despite differing interpretations and perspectives, the opening of the Golden Gate serves as a potent symbol of hope, anticipation, and spiritual awakening for believers across religious traditions. Whether viewed as a miraculous sign or a natural occurrence, it prompts reflection on the enduring power of prophecy, faith, and the human longing for transcendence and divine fulfillment. The recent opening of the Golden Gate has reverberated throughout religious communities worldwide, eliciting diverse reactions and interpretations across various denominations. This significant event has not only stirred debates within individual faith traditions but has also catalyzed interfaith dialogue and cooperation, underscoring the shared reverence for sacred sites and the value of mutual understanding among different religious groups. For many believers, the Golden Gate's reopening represents more than just a physical phenomenon. It carries profound spiritual and symbolic significance deeply rooted in their respective religious teachings and traditions. Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike have found common ground in their interpretations of this event, albeit from distinct theological perspectives. Within the Jewish community, the Golden Gate holds immense significance as the prophesied entry point for the Messiah, marking the culmination of divine promises and the fulfillment of eschatological prophecies. This belief fosters a sense of anticipation and spiritual renewal among Jewish adherents, who view the gate's reopening as a tangible sign of God's imminent redemption and the restoration of divine sovereignty in Jerusalem. Similarly, Christians interpret the Golden Gate's opening through the lens of biblical prophecy, particularly in connection with Jesus Christ's return. Many believers see it as a harbinger of the Second Coming, symbolizing the fulfillment of God's plan for salvation and the establishment of His kingdom on earth. This shared belief in the gate's eschatological significance has fueled dialogue and collaboration among Christians of various denominations, fostering a sense of unity and common purpose. In Islamic tradition, the Golden Gate is associated with the Last Judgment and the end times, serving as a reminder of humanity's accountability before God and the eventual resurrection of the dead. Muslims view the gate's reopening as a portentous event signaling the fulfillment of Islamic eschatological prophecies, prompting reflection on the transient nature of worldly existence and the inevitability of divine judgment. Beyond the theological implications, the Golden Gate's opening has prompted constructive dialogue and engagement among representatives of different faith communities. Interfaith initiatives aimed at fostering understanding, cooperation, and peaceful coexistence have gained momentum, with religious leaders and scholars coming together to explore common ground and address shared concerns. In this way, the Golden Gate serves as a powerful symbol of unity and collaboration, transcending religious differences and fostering mutual respect and appreciation for sacred sites and spiritual beliefs. By promoting interfaith dialogue and cooperation, it offers hope for a future characterized by harmony, tolerance, and understanding among people of diverse religious background. The Golden Gate's reopening has the potential to impact tourism, economic development, and international relations in the region. While it presents opportunities for cultural exchange and scholarly inquiry, it also raises questions about religious tensions and political conflicts that must be addressed with sensitivity and diplomacy. As we conclude our journey through the mysteries of the Golden Gate, one thing becomes clear: this ancient landmark transcends its physical existence to become a symbol of faith, hope, and unity. Whether viewed through the lens of religion, history, or prophecy, the Golden Gate continues to captivate and inspire, inviting us to ponder the timeless mysteries of the universe. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening expedition. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.